Green light. Believed. Me?
Mom, I'm hungry.
And flash, red light. The choker choked tight. I shifted on instinct. A small white wolf, pawing desperately at the gem around my neck, claws scraping against it, unable to get it off.
I'm not lying. Not lying. Please.
But Mom's eyes had already gone cold. Instant punishment. Mom's punishment wasn't gentle. No food, locked in my room, no contact with anyone in the pack.
The truth necklace doesn't lie, Stella. Starve now, study later. I'm doing this for your own good.
After 10 years of this, I started believing it too. Maybe I really was born wrong. New Year's Eve, everything changed. Mom was getting ready to take Emma to the pack's bonfire celebration. And that's when the pain hit, like a knife twisting in my gut. I collapsed on the floor, my skeletal frame curling into itself. The choker flashed red and choked tight. She looked down at me, disgusted in her eyes.
In your dream, Stella. Faking an illness to ruin our night?
She grabbed Emma's hand and headed for the door. I wanted to howl, but my wolf was too weak to answer. I shifted anyway, forced it. A small white wolf trembling on the floor, ribs heaving. Maybe in this form the pain would hurt less. It didn't. I couldn't even hold the shift. I slipped back into myself without meaning to.
Sorry, Mom. I won't lie anymore.
But the pain got worse, way worse. The door handle turned. For 1 second I thought, Mom's coming back. She came back for me.
Hurry up. The bonfire is starting. Emma's waiting.
Mom?
I reached out with a shaking hand.
Please. Something's really wrong. I feel like I'm dying.
She glanced at my neck. The gem was flashing red over and over. She crouched down, grabbed my chin.
Stella, how long are you gonna keep this up? Can't you just be honest? And stay here and think about what you've done?
Dad appeared in the doorway.
Honey, should we at least leave her some food?
Food? She has a stash of snacks she bought with stolen money. She won't starve. Lock the door. When that gem turns green, we'll talk.
But
what? It's because you spoil her that she turned out this way. Look at Emma. Her gem has always been green. Stella is a liar. An alpha heiress who can't tell the truth. She needs discipline.
But my cabinet was empty. Emma stole that money. Emma ate those snacks. Emma just stood there with her glowing green gem saying,
Not me.
And Mom believed her. I tried to defend myself. It wasn't me! Red light. The choker choked tight. I tried to shift. Nothing happened. Deep inside, my wolf barely stirred. Mom locked me up for 3 days with nothing but water and stale bread. Mom turned to leave. Emma peeked through the door, made a face at me.
Bye, sis. We're gonna see the bonfire.
Her gem glowed a steady green. So pretty. The door locked. The house went silent. I called my wolf. Nothing came back. Not even a whisper. Just me alone. The pain was unbearable. But I kept thinking, Mom's right. The gem doesn't lie. It's red, so I must be lying. I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain. I kept repeating it like a prayer. Eventually, I almost believed it. The pain dulled. Or maybe I was just going numb. I crawled to my desk. I had to write. That was the rule. If the gem glowed red, I had to pen a 1,000-word apology, or Mom would never let me out. I am a liar. Write it down, and maybe Mom would forgive me. Maybe she'd even let me out. I opened my journal. Pages and pages of apologies I'd written over the years. Sorry I lied. I won't do it again. But this time, I wanted to write the truth. My vision blurred. My hand shook as I wrote, Mom, I really love you. It really hurts. Why won't you believe me? Please believe me. Just once. The moment I finished the last word, the pain vanished. Just gone. I felt light, weightless. I looked down. I was floating. And there, slumped over the desk, was my body, motionless. The gem still flashing red around a dead girl's neck. Oh, I'm dead. And then, she came out. My wolf, stepping out of my body like she'd been waiting all along. Small, skinny, barely holding together. She looked up at me and, once, soft and low. In the pack's old stories, they say when a wolf dies young, her spirit doesn't cross over alone. Her wolf walks beside her until they find the door together. I knelt down. She pressed her nose into my ghostly palm. Finally, we were together now. But I never learned how to be honest. Sorry, Mom. I heard laughter. Mom, Dad, Emma, coming through the front door.
Tonight's bonfire was beautiful. The best one yet. Just like our Emma. Perfect in every way.
I'd never heard her sound like that when she talked about me. I floated toward them, my wolf padding silently at my side. Moving on instinct, I wanted to help them take off their cloaks. That's what I always did.
Mom!
My arms passed right through her body, like wind.
Why is it so cold here? Is the Harley out?
I stood there, staring at my transparent hands. My wolf pressed against my leg and looked up at me with sad eyes. Right. Dead wolves couldn't hug the living.
Shall we go and see Stella? She hasn't eaten yet.
Still the good cop. I looked at Mom hopefully. If she found me dead, would she be sad? Would she regret it?
She won't starve. She is a werewolf, not a human pup. This whole fake sick for attention thing is out of control.
I laughed bitterly. Mom wasn't wrong. Werewolves heal. But I hadn't been able to in a long time. Last winter, the choker left bruises that stayed for days. That hadn't happened before. I reached for my wolf. She was still there, but the warmth never came. She was too hungry, just like me. Mom never noticed. She only ever looked at my neck for one thing, the gem, and whether it was red or green. Mom pushed open my door, didn't even turn on the light. Just for a second, her eyes flashed gold. Her wolf might have known. Mom didn't listen. In the dim glow from the hallway, she saw me slumped over my desk. I looked like a skeleton, hadn't moved.
Still putting on an act? You're 10 years old, not 5. Grow up.
Mom, I'm not playing! I'm dead! Look at me! Touch me! I'm freezing!
She couldn't hear me. She only believed what she wanted to see. Emma squeezed past her, held up her choker with that smug little grin.
Look, my gem is green. Stella's is still red. She's lying even in her sleep.
That's my good girl. Ignore the liar. Let her stay there. Maybe she'll learn how to be honest.
Should we at least put her in bed? It's freezing.
Put her in bed? Look at that red gem, still lying. Come on, leave her. We have to visit Grandma tomorrow.
The door locked again. I floated next to my corpse, my wolf curled silently at my feet, staring at that single point of red light in the darkness. Mom, if you'd just stepped closer, if you'd just touched my hand, you'd know I was ice cold, but you didn't. You believed the choker, not the daughter you carried for 9 months. That night, a rat crawled out of my empty cabinet. I used to scream whenever I saw rats, but now I just floated by the ceiling, watching it scurry across my dead body. The rat bit into my toe. I didn't feel anything. My wolf charged at it anyway, and passed right through, landing on the other side. She turned back to look at me, confused, lost. I pulled her close and buried my face in the fur of her back.
It's okay. You can't feel it anymore. It'll be over soon.
She let out one low growl, then went still against me. Finally, no more pain, for either of us. The next morning, sunlight streamed through the window. No warmth reached my body. In the kitchen, I could hear Mom making breakfast. The smell of roasted meat crept under my door, my favorite. But Mom always said liars don't deserve meat, so I only ever got steamed vegetables. She was clanging the pots extra loud on purpose, trying to tempt me out, trying to make me give in and apologize for things I never did. In the old days, I might have caved. I might have confessed to anything for one bite of roasted meat, but I don't need food anymore.
Stella still hasn't come out yet?
Dad asked, reading the pack notices.
She is so stubborn. She can eat or not. I don't care.
Emma walked to my door and made a big show of sniffing the air. Then she screamed dramatically.
Mom! Stella's room smells like poop! Did she poop in there?
I floated by the door, watching my sister with a bitter smile. My wolf sat beside me, ears flat, eyes low. The hearth was burning hot. After just one night, my body started to rot. Mom stormed over, pounding on the door.
Stella! Who does that? The toilet is right there! Did you shit on the floor to spite me?
I remembered being 6. I had food poisoning, couldn't make it to the toilet in time. Mom didn't help me clean up. She made me stand outside, pointed at me, and told the neighbors.
Look at this. She's such a mess. She can't even use the toilet herself.
Now she thought I was dirty again.
Leave her. Let her sit in her own stink.
But Dad stood up, frowning.
That smells really bad. I should check. Could it be a dead rat or something?
My heart, if I still had one, leapt.
Dad, please, open the door. I'm right here. Just turn the handle and you'll see I'm not moving.
I waved my transparent arms frantically. My wolf ran straight to my bedroom door, willing Dad to open it. Dad's hand touched the door handle. His hand froze. Someone was pounding at the front door. A pack elder. Urgent business. Dad's face went pale. He grabbed his cloak.
The border. There's an emergency.
He was already out the door. I froze, so close, 1 second away. If that knock had come 1 second later, I would have been found. Maybe then, I wouldn't have rotted alone. That afternoon, Mom took Emma to the pack market. The house was empty except for my corpse. When they came back that evening, loaded down with food and gifts from the market, the smell had gotten worse. Mom gagged the second she walked in.
Stella, are you trying to turn this place into a den of inequity?
She didn't even open my door, just grabbed cloth strips and sealed the gap at the bottom.
If you want to stay in there and make disgusting stew-zoos, don't stink up my house.
She patted her hands together, satisfied, then went to prepare dinner. I stared at that sealed door. My wolf pressed her nose against it and whimpered once. So that's it. I'm worth less than a venison dinner. By day 3, even the cloth strips couldn't contain the smell. Mom was arranging fresh wildflowers, trying to cover it up.
Ever been accused of lying when you're telling the truth? This girl's choker flashes red for every word, even as she's dying. If you think you know pain, wait till you see her story. Watch the full series on our homepage now.